So we welcome, if you are in the vicinity, we welcome you. Commerce Talk. Today is and we believe that what the trainers know that we look excited. Continue wives to still kept she was fussing about something. They always talk about she is. Thank God allowed her today. I know that. Sister, we've been forgetting that. We're gonna go right into our prayer worship. Spirit of grace. Until we not be eating filet mignon, but we've got some beef. Amen. Provide. We make sure that we have everything that we need, and we give you praise. You know we have honor you. This sanctuary to give you praise. We clap our hands for being there for us, for always being there, loving us when we couldn't love ourselves. In the let some rain down on this place. Let a fire needed this morning. Run on this, say the Lord in victory over you right here. And every spirit of in doubt right now. You can receive you came cold this morning. Joy in every out your way. Move. And besides another spirit. Yes, Lord. Because we know that there is something. Yes, Lord. That you are real. Yes, Lord. So we come to let a dying word says that you yes, Lord. If you still in, yes, Lord. We go in this place. Holy now, God, in the name of Jesus. Come on, we're gonna take this high. You know I never remain all victory. I'm a conqueror. Come on, hey, God, who you for me? Thank you, God. Okay. I can really don't hate no more. Well, my name is from the faith. God is confident. My name. Come on, listen to me. I say, God gave me the hero. Let my hero. I know who I is. Say, oh, Come in here, come and make it. What they have. Come on. Where's the one that say we can? We can take it. We can. Oh, no, we can. Yes, I can. I'll trust in the Lord. And I'll say. I'll say. I'll trust in the Lord. I don't care what. All right. I can make it. Yes. Yeah. Come on, give me something soft there. I'm starting. Oh, yeah. Praise Him. We'll go to the strong. All right. This week, okay. Might come down here Friday. What time is the game? 7 p.m. All right. Yes, 1, 2. The trainer, you ready? Check 1, 2. All right. Give my hand.
I want to go to this year.
Say it one more time. All right. Y'all have a corporate prayer for all our kids. You need to follow everybody. All right. Come on, the mayor.
Expectations are in these. My grade. I will not trouble in school. I will not fight. I will not lie. I will not talk. I won't do anything work extra because it's football / baseball / basketball. By practicing and working up and working up. Don't let the team down. Help the team. Keep practicing. Practicing. Focus what I need to do.
This is a blessing from Pastor First Lady on the obedience. Come on, y'all. From Caldwell. Come on, Travis. Well, I expect from you. Or y'all stand right there. Where's the I don't know either. Okay, all right. We'll just lay hands on them as they start the school year. And then come on, just stretch your hands. There's a lot we're in school. Father, in the name that you dispatch their angels to guard, watch, and protect. We're living in times. We know that you're everything. Your body guarded and covered. And remember that it's prosperous. We speak in this school lifetime. God, that take you and that they can't fail if you are what you get ready with each of their lives. In Jesus' name, amen. So y'all remember, all A's in course will earn 20. All right. Your mom is in charge. So when you get your y'all know what the progress is. And then we'll be ready. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. Let's go into our worship. Mary, we lost our beautiful folk. Come on, everybody, on your feet. Come on, y'all. How many know we serve an incredible God? An incredible God. This some great be all. Incredible be incredible. I mean, somebody some you being God. Speak. Someone said, what? For me, you and incredible. Great and so and he come on. How do you know it's incredible? They believe it. I don't know what it is to you, but in my life, he's incredible. One more time, incredible. Come on and bless us.
First time, giving the opportunity, so they can hear the word. Okay, this scripture comes Colossians 8. Understand it? Let's read them. From human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world, name from Christ. This words I had to get up off of. because he was going in the wrong direction.
All right.
He was taking me. What happened, I looked on a lot of things that I've been through. And in that, it had taught me how to treat people, how to be empathetic and not be sympathetic, encouragement to those that were around. And I wanted to speak on some things so that they could understand that the way that we see it, that we don't see the way God brings it. So it was you.
All right.
And the reason that everybody's been big and how the world was created, unity and all of that. And don't get me wrong, I know things, but some of the things that they just talk about, we don't really have to look at the view that they give us. There's a difference in metamorphosis or change.
Right.
Evolution is the process of living organisms to have and diverse from during the history of our world. The grass from a more. Let's go to the beginning. Okay. So you like the big area, you go through all that. God has been called. And if you go, this is 1:1. God created that. That means everything in it, He created too.
That's right.
Now, the concept of being, no, one day is like 1,000 years. Now, I just can't visualize that because see that far ahead. Whoever that mindset can do that, but you have to stop and think. I'm God, son.
Right.
He does things.
Right.
And when it's done, amen, and then He won. And we have been evolved ever since. Right. And the reason I speak,
right.
You don't look at it. The real change is that family too. You change your family life. Right. The history of things we get. But like I said, when everything was created, He created one. And in the Bible, we are shown how to live, how to live, and what to live for. Right. And guess what? Because we always got to put what we think along with that. Somebody knows exactly what I'm talking about. Here's Proverbs 14, chapter 14, verse 15. It says, "The simple believe everything, but the prudent gives thoughts to his steps." It's called a joker. All right. Now I got this out of the service, and some can identify me. Somebody who's always in but they ain't doing nothing. Ooh, okay now. I mean, just let us think about it for a minute. You in the middle of everything that's going on around you, but you ain't doing anything. You're not pushing the issue or trying to get better. You're not even holding back and trying to stop people from going. You're just standing right in the middle, and that's where you sit. And most people think that that's a safe place to be because you don't stand out and people don't talk about you. They don't ridicule you and try to make you feel bad. But see, there's a thing about when it comes to God. In Revelation 3:16, He says, "So because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I will spew you out of my mouth." Meaning this, you're going to be either hot or cold. Right. You ain't going to be in the middle. Right. Because He's not accepting that. Automatically, the first thought that you suspect was, well, where should I be? That's a great question to ask yourself. Where should you be? Because if you don't see the change, nothing hasn't evolved. Right. Now think about this. We'll look at turning into a man. Okay, that in school, that in evolutionary track, and
still waiting.
Right. And I'm trying to make life tell you straight up truth. When was the last time you see a man? I see monkeys every day.
Yeah. I don't see them every day.
Yeah. But this is something new species are found.
Right.
They're found.
Right.
May be special one, just hasn't been found. I'm talking about found by us. Talk about the evolution. Most evolution, like physical, like to understand how to share and learn how to give, and your mental evolution. You go through empathy, learn to understand going through somebody can understand what you're going to communicate when you're doing this. Spiritually, I will talk about that last. So you can tell already in you or what your family. That's not growing stagnant. It's what your mom and daddy did. Your mom and granddaddy did. Don't give me things they did. I have my grandparents. I learned from them. But I kept doing the same thing they would teach. Our family wouldn't grow. I'm right there being that same like my grandfather was. I'm just going to be whatever he's done. Here's the difference in us. Because when you do tells you to do, it's when you talk. And it can happen in groups of people. Think about this. And this is out of Exodus. through chapters 1 through 12. It says, when the people of Moses walked for 40 years, they vowed to the promised land. But not one that went into the promised land was with them when they all had to die first before they could get in the promised land. Now think about that. If you can't, your children have to make life. You got to follow God regardless of what you do. Because all that will revolve is if you have perspective. Small family, like I said, we're talking families, everything changing. Look at Bob from a shepherd boy to a king. Look at the things that he went through. It wasn't even matter of fact, Bob from a dreamer out of the pit, the same person in the went to. He evolved. Not only did he evolve his evolve because he was positioned to help. Come on now. Look at Ruth. Went from a witch. She did what God was instilling in her to do.
Right.
She followed right behind what she was supposed to do. God is my God. And see, the thing is you don't involve God that's in your life. Yeah. You make that connection. He's already there. But you have to know that you ready to move. I take you to abuser to the greatest support for the church.
All right.
That man did a whole look at hell. Every last I mentioned didn't have an easy road to get to where they are in their life. I'm saying this to you, especially the older ones too. It doesn't matter who you are, but especially about the children. The things that you must is obey and fight in order for things that you want to have life happen. Your mom can't where she can guide you and coach. Your father can do whatever it is wisdom that he has. Yeah. But it's going to take where you need to be. Come on. Now, I know it of us. We don't fall into bad habits. We're going to have thoughts that are and there's an area where we're protected. Now, we're unprotected and not in touch with God. And that's when all the bad things hit you. As we see, Colossians 2 and 8 it says, beware you vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the traditions of the world, and Christ. Right. Now, did you bring up 2 Corinthians 11, 13, into this group? That if they're teaching you something that's not as wrong. Corinthians, you got it says, these people are false apostles. They are deceitful, organizing themselves as apostles. But I am Christ, as he would say himself as an angel. That his servants also disguise themselves servants of right. And then they will get the peace. I bring that in conjunction because you have false teachers, false coaches, false parents, false doctors, nurses. And these people can lead you to hell. But see, God do something that you don't call discernment. He'll let you know. And all you have to do is go to and say, Lord, I don't know if it's good. Give my spirit so that I can understand what's going on and who I should and should. Because see, you got all things that comes talking about after the tradition of man and of the world. Mysticism, religion, so you did, the earth, wind, fire, song, sciences and math and philosophy and psychology, and the get into the thinking something evil when it's not. When you learn these subjects, it's something for a purpose. We're there to learn as much as we can possibly can. And this is a joke, but I say it's true. There's 360 degrees. You can't get them all. Right. So what you focus on is what God intends for you, and that's what you have to find. You have to find in yourself what is for you. You can evolve, and you can bring your family up. Because I've been looking at coming through the church since I've been here, and we're talking about 11 years now. All the babies now are grown and in college or got babies. They why? Because they were in God. And it may not be the way you are. And it may not be. It matter. Yeah. If you are fortunate enough to have parents that taught you or trained you up as a child in the way that you should have evolved and grown, because it can continue to bless you as you walk your path. Of course, the water will be. But if your parents are leading you, sooner or later it's going to grab a hold of you somewhere. Anyway, but I'm trying to make it the most you can have happening in your life. We grow generation gap. That's a we don't have a gap. We have a down in conversation. Because the children grew, it's just that they are available for information or find a way of life to take the focus of God. You see, now your evolution will blessings that you're your own. Just like Joseph, Ruth,